I want to welcome you all and thank you for being here to honor the heroes of multiple myeloma. We can't say cure because that may not always be the case, but healing is always possible.
These individuals have done extraordinary things as they all fight myeloma in their own respective way.
Human stories with the tears, with the laughter, with the ups and the downs, I think are what really move me, and I believe why we're all here tonight.
Each of your stories, from the courageous patients who climbed Mount Kilimanjaro to the individuals selected for this, the first annual Multiple Myeloma Heroes event, you all move mountains.
I was very lucky to find something in my life that I truly enjoy doing.
When my father was diagnosed 25 years ago, he was terrified. He wanted to immediately pay forward the gift that he received to other people.
I was diagnosed in 2010. I was 43 at the time. I just felt like I need to be prepared. Let's spend our time and energy doing something that other people aren't doing, because I have a day job as a mom and I really want to, that's my goal, is I want to go back to doing that job full time.
I was diagnosed with multiple myeloma almost 6 years ago, end of April. I want to be normal again as quickly as possible, running and training and active and dynamic, stretching our boundaries.
Are you interested in climbing Mount Kilimanjaro? I said, well, sure, Brian, I'm in.
Would you be interested if this was put together? It literally took me about 3 seconds to respond.
I didn't hesitate. I said, okay, I'll go. It's not something I ever thought about doing before. It wasn't on my bucket list at all.
I really wanted to take on this challenge and do something I hadn't done before and something that was out of my comfort level. I certainly did that.
Climbing Kilimanjaro was something that was on each of our bucket lists. We are very active outdoors.
When we learned of this, and particularly that there were going to be 4 patients, there were going to be family members, everybody on the climb was going to have a connection to myeloma. We all did this, and we all did it together. Being honored as an individual, I'll take the honoring for the team, because that's really what it took.
To be able to meet people who are the real people out there fighting multiple myeloma, the doctors, the patients, the nurses, those new faces, I hope I can meet and see and know how they're there on the forefront fighting this.
It's very gratifying for us as patients to be able to be an example.
Me? Really? Me? You know, I just feel there's so many others out there that I am sure are totally above my level.
I hope tonight that people realize that multiple myeloma is a pretty ominous one for not just the patients, but also for everybody involved in that person's circle.
Accomplishing this climb, it was pretty amazing. I look back on it and it's like, people ask me, how do you do it? And I still don't understand how I did it.
Learning from this weekend is collaboration and people joining together for a cause is ultimately one of the most powerful things we have.
Patients really can make a difference in the pace of research. Anything that we feel capable of doing, and that's just different for everybody's life situation and everybody's level.
To be on this side of it and know that we've been able to live our lives the way that we've always lived it, with the disruption, significant disruption that happened in the middle, I'm proud and I'm thrilled that he is still here.
We're so proud that the MMRF is being honored here tonight, and we have had such an impact on the field of multiple myeloma and cancer in general.
And the day that my father found out that he had multiple myeloma, I think I looked at him and he knew what he had to do, because he taught me to break down barriers. He taught me to never take no for an answer. He taught me to never let anyone define him or define me as someone who was deaf, but rather as a person. And now it was his turn to take on that mantle.
He's always got tears in his eyes at the end, and he thinks we're the heroes, and we think he's the hero.
We've been dreaming about cure for a long time now.
It's a surprise, and it's an honor. I think Cure magazine is just the top magazine, and recognize that it's making a difference.
Being acknowledged this way is just, oh, over the top for me. I'm on a high. I mean, this is just amazing to me to even thought in this type of level. I'm just a nurse, you know, doing my job. That's the way I look at it, so.
I hope people realize that there is a tremendous amount of hope now in the treatment of multiple myeloma. We're entering a stage of real optimism, I believe, with the disease. Real optimism.
Help somebody, that is extremely gratifying for me. Extremely gratifying. So I'm humbled, but it also inspires me to want to do more.
I wish my hero was here tonight to accept this award. You know, really, really honored. My dad's smiling, and you know, really happy to be here.
Yeah, it's a great honor, and it's about putting this out there and making people aware of the disease. That's the main goal, obviously. So if I'm being honored for that, then great. It's all okay with me, yeah.
I'm kind of humble about it and everything. I mean, when I found out, well, I'm just one of the team.
Eventually, my dad lost his 10-year struggle with multiple myeloma, but his life lessons are in me, just as they are for the heroes who are here tonight. We will never take no for an answer until there is a cure for 100% each and every patient.
I just want to thank you all for including us at this marvelous evening, and it's really quite an honor. Thank you all.